Hey, what is up, you guys? Nico Blaze here, and today, as you can see, we're going to be doing a movie review on The Hangover 1, 2, and 3. Right off the bat, these three movies have to be the funniest, most outrageous movies that I've seen in my life. Okay, touching base on the first one, what started it all, Hangover Part 1. I was in middle school when this came out, and I remember my parents originally didn't want me to see it because there was a few inappropriate scenes and stuff in there, which, me being a rebel, I found a way to go see it anyway, and pretty much, me and my friends, we talked about this movie for about 2 months when it first came out. The first film is about Doug, um, Phil and Stu's best friend, and Alan's soon-to-be brother-in-law. They go to Vegas, and Alan is sort of a weird guy. He decides to spike their was it their marshmallows? He spikes something that they were consuming that night, and they end up doing a bunch of stuff the next in that 24 hours that they don't remember. The next day when they wake up, they realize that Doug is missing, and they have to find him before the wedding. And a lot of crazy stuff happens in this film that leads up to eventually, at the end, they find Doug in a certain location that was very funny because he was kind of right under their nose. On to the second one, Hangover Part 2. It is now Stu's turn to get married, and they're getting married in I think it's China. But like for Stu's bachelor party, Alan, Phil, and Doug decide to go to Bangkok and kind of let loose, have fun, stuff like that. And Alan again, I think in this one he spiked the marshmallows. He spikes the marshmallows, and they end up losing Stu's brother-in-law, and they have to find him before the day is over, and he has to get married or whatever. It's pretty much the same premise as the first one. And again, his brother-in-law was right under his nose, and yeah. Moving on to the third and final film, Hangover Part 3. Hangover Part 3 is really about Alan. In this film, nobody's getting married. Alan is pretty much, like, if you've seen the first two films, you know that Alan's kind of wacky and kind of a selfish person. And pretty much the crew gets back together to send Alan to, like, a retreat center, like, to kind of get his stuff together and everything after his father's death. And from the first two films, they end up crashing into a drug lord that actually wants a associate of theirs, and he kidnaps Doug, and he says they have in like a few hours to find him, or like he's gonna kill Doug. Great movie. All three movies are good, and I don't think I did it justice of telling you how good these are. You guys gotta check it out for yourself if you haven't seen them already. Guys, I give this trilogy a 4 out of 5. Yeah. Definitely check this out and tell me what you think. Comment down below if you've seen them and what was your favorite scene out of the movie. Alright, this is Nico Blaze signing off. Peace.